Since everybody's like inside the house, corona, at least this much we can do. So Marianne, when I use the liquid, I'm gonna mix with my medium still. I mean, I'm using stand oil. You think it's okay if I use stand oil in the mixture? Yeah. But if I use only that, that's not good.
I mean, you can, but it's just not gonna thin out your paints that much.
Oh, in that way.
Oh yeah. If you don't want them thinned, yeah, you can just use color in that.
Okay.
I can't see the live stream.
It's fine, but you don't need to follow it. Don't consume too much energy. Or if
can
you...
share it.
Huh? What did you say?
1 minute. No.
Ah. So this is pretty much the first time I'm gonna use liquid. So, how fast does it dry, Maria?
A couple of hours. Use a lot
Really? Wow.
overnight. Use small. You can dry quite fast. Too much.
Yeah, we'll need to look into this website thing. Marianne, it keeps appearing on my mobile.
Wow.
It keeps opening up pages on my mobile and this virus I'm having.
Yeah, I need to
I need to look into it.
steal some of the wall.
Huh? Yeah, sure. Mm. I don't even know what's mine in there because I usually have like a little mark on them.
I can show you after we're done with the live stream.
Yeah, I mean, just give me my brushes, I guess.
Just give me my brush. Give me my brush.
Yes, exactly.
You think?
It has a very strong smell, this liquid, by the way.
Yeah, it's not toxic. Just smells shitty.
Yeah, I know that easel is not the most fun thing, actually.
No, it's not.
That one I got from Tina, you know.
What?
That one I got from Tina.
Both of them.
Yep.
God bless her soul.
Yep. I think this is the best painting I've ever done.
Yeah, I should stop there.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen this type of paintings being praised as masterpieces. The simplicity of it all. I just don't understand it.
They might be.
Raisa.
Hey, Raisa.
How's the corona in your country? It's getting pretty bad in Europe. Are you working, by the way, Raisa? You mean starting the quarantine this week? No, I mean in Italy there's a lot of people losing their life right now because of this. Yeah, okay. I'm also gonna try to do only raw umber and white for now, Marianne. See what happens.
It's just I want to make a good drawing before I cover.
Yeah.
Because I've been messing up with that quite a lot.
You've been messing out, huh?
No, I've been messing up with that quite a lot.
Oh, like that you mean?
Yeah.
I still kind of like using a little bit of reds here and there.
I mean, using reds is still keeping it monochrome.
Yeah.
Or monochrome, not really monochrome, but more like limited enough.
So I think, Raisa, you're at work right now, right? I really hope this will dry. Like you said, in 2-3 hours, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 8:41 in the morning. Wow, that's late. I mean, early.
If it doesn't, then you should use more.
Yeah, I am picking from it, and it's quite liquidy, so it's doesn't feel like it's gonna harden in that way. I think I'm gonna be fine. I haven't even touched the stand oil yet. Hey, Axe!
Hey, Axel.
Axe Giant. Yeah, because it's very blendy. I wonder if it's gonna be okay because I'm using this canvas. It has nothing to do with that, I guess. No? Okay. How are you, Axe? I haven't seen you in a while. You good? Well, see you. Never seen you before, but still. By the way, Marianne, I'm getting headaches from the liquid.
Really?
Yup. It's very strong. It's like benzene. See? You don't smell it. Maybe I'm as sensitive as Nick. I mean, this is liquid, right? Yeah, liquid
Yeah.
original.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, I'm glad to see you, Axel. We were actually kind of whispering your name at the point when I started doing the live stream again. You remember Axel, Marian?
Yes.
He's one of the oldies. By the way, are you starting a new painting?
Yes.
Jaha. Doesn't really stick to this one yet.
What?
Like the board has gotten too wet. I mean, it's quite thin, so this should dry quite fast. Yep, you are. I think I started live streaming 2 years ago. When did I start live streaming? Marianne, do you remember? It was long
No,
time.
actually, a year ago.
So it was 1 year ago. My God, it looks like it was
Yeah.
lately.
I think you started when you started doing the drawings, right?
Yeah. I think it
Yeah.
was then.
A year ago. Or two? No, 2 years ago.
Has it been 2 years?
Yeah, because you were walking dogs when.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm pretty sure that was 2 years ago. Because I remember I was teaching in Bucharest when you were walking dogs. You don't want to know how I remember that.
What did you say?
You don't want to know how I remember that. I'll tell you after the live stream.
But yes, Axel was one of the first. I remember I was all alone and he was always joining in the mornings. It was fun. Pun pun. I forgot what pun pun means, but anyways. Yeah, thank you, Axel. I'm glad that we're motivating you. Marianne is also playing. Oh, hey David as well.
Hey,
David found me via Twitch, that I remember as well.
Mhm.
So, David, I'm trying to use liquid. See how fast this will dry. I'm testing it out. I'm gonna do like a tiny little portrait. I felt like painting stuff I like painting. So I'm gonna get back into some composing stuff. Mariana got this amazing frame from a friend of ours.
Sounds like a mafia.
Yes, maybe it is a mafia thing. Yeah, Anders joined my live streams.
Yeah, I know. But you don't know who he is.
No, I know the Anders name, but I forgot his family name.
Oh my god, yeah.
I know, you guys don't believe when I say that I have a very bad memory?
I forgot to send him.
I'm not joking when I say that I have a very bad memory. I don't know why people think I'm joking. Yeah, I mean, right now, David, it's quite waterish. I'm getting a little bit of a headache from it because it smells like benzene. So far it's very wet. Like you can see, the whole canvas is just super wet. Marianne said that presumably in 3 hours it might dry. I hope to God, because I got very excited. I would love to have more of a fast drawing pace. But, I mean, let's see how it goes. Now I'm just gonna try and get some of the values in, but so far it's kind of hard because the whole paint is very, very wet. I mean, I'm not gonna finish this one today. Yeah, it's same with Hendrik, by the way. He knows so many comic book artists, and when he talks to me, I'm like, what? Who? Sometimes I even forget the artist I like. That's how bad my memory can be. So I guess Marco should come and pick Hendrik up, and they can go on their name streaks of who they know and stuff. This board has no tooth to it. My God. No, it's still a bit wet. Well, if it doesn't work, I will just start painting on something else. If it becomes too wet and I need to let it dry. Oh, like don't use liquid at all, just...
Yeah,
oh.
Because you already have the medium on the surface.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. Okay. Okay, so more opaque paint.
If that doesn't work, then you need to scrape it off.
But do you think the first layer I should have just used no medium?
Yeah, I don't think you should have used liquid.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's a learning thing.
Yeah.
So, or if you're using it, try using it in smaller amounts.
So maybe a little bit is just enough. But that's what I mean when you said that there are some brushes in that vein. I mean, you use them, but you need to remember which are mine. Because I don't have a very good memory. I want to
Yeah,
forget.
these, all of these are.
Yeah? Good.
Now I just feel like.
Uh-huh.
In a different life.
In a different life, yes, exactly. So liquid should have been used later on. Meh, whatever. Can't do much about it. Just have to work what I have. So that means that I can take the extra liquid I have there and just leave it.
What?
This liquid that I have here. Just leave it here for now. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's also, for example, if you want to get rid of the brush strokes,
Mm.
when you're applying the paint,
Mm.
try to apply it with a softer brush.
Yeah, right now I'm using bristles.
I know.
And those ones are...
Probably for the darts you shouldn't use bristles.
Yeah, I mean right now I guess I'm just doing the drawing for now.
Oh yeah. You
And
can
then...
apply the paint with it, but further on, as you move further on into the modeling,
Yeah.
you should get softer brushes.
You know that I have started using the synthetic round brushes. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the reason why is because you want to get as less glare as you can. And if
Yeah.
you're using, bristles, it's gonna get really glary.
Yeah, I know, I noticed that. And I kinda don't like it. Like even now it's just so hard to make it work. It just comes off instantly. I will take a soft brush soon.
And you also use less paint.
Use less paint? Good luck with that. It's not gonna work at all. Right now I'm putting...
No, with the soft brush, you're using less paint
Yeah.
because it gets the paint more uniform,
Mm.
so you don't have to unload like big lumps of paint.
Whoop. Okay, that's not cool.
Yeah.
Whoop. Oops. Come on. Okay, let's see what soft brushes I have to work with. have to admit, since I don't think about alla prima anymore all the time, it's much more relaxing painting. When I was always trying to finish one work every day, that was kind of stressful. I prefer more working like this.
And I mean, you can get to the point where you can do some more improvements.
Yeah, I don't mind that, but when I was doing the live stream, it was quite stressful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I think you should do more primo than live stream.
I guess with these boards I'm having, it doesn't really work to, since it doesn't have that much teeth, it, how do you say it in English? It comes off so easily. Yeah.
Well, so try to press less on the brush.
Yeah, I am doing that, but it doesn't really help. And by painting this way, actually, I get more courage with starting new paintings. I've noticed that. Yeah. And what I need to do is actually sit down and compose some work. I have the ideas and then gathering the references.
Yeah.
That's much harder for me than the actual painting.
Also committing to the reference as well.
Oh, committing? Oh yeah, and that.
Once you made a choice, try not to change it too much.
Well, I still end up changing it, so.
Yeah, but you also have to understand most of the time when you're changing it according to the feeling you have in that moment. So that's kind of like.
Yeah, but in some of my paintings, it actually helped by changing it, so.
I know. But you can't change it all the time and be time efficient in producing work.
No, I can't paint on this. It's already super wet. It's super, super wet. I might end up finishing the painting on the line if that's the case. It's like, you see? I'll just do as much as I can, softening things. And prepare it for the second layer.
Okay, but why are you applying with that?
To smoothen things out because the Bristol boards just takes the paint off.
Okay.
We'll see how it will go. Maybe it will dry in the end.
is going good.
Yeah, it's gonna look nice in the end, but it's what it is. I've noticed that lately I've been quite unlucky with the first layer of the painting. Like it gets just too wet. But I'm just gonna focus on the overall shadows and
And
make.
just focus on the drawing because you can still work on that if it's too wet.
Yeah,
It shouldn't be an issue.
but it can be because of these boards, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, the values are going to be an issue, but you can focus on the drawing and the shapes. Because it's not going to affect that. Placement.
Yeah, but it's hard to place them when everything is so blue. God, it just takes it off. Oh, this is horrible. Nels?
What?
That name sounds familiar. Nels. Wait, from World of Warcraft? The Dutch dude, right? Nels. Apple Repair has to be him. Usually the Apple Repair is... I remember he used to do that. Or maybe he still does. I post on Facebook that I'm doing a live stream, so finally people knows that I'm doing it. I think I like starting with raw umber and transparent red oxide, Mariana. Then going directly into color, because I need to become more efficient, because I'm gonna have a lot of paintings to do, and figure out the color all the time can be quite stressful. Yeah, it is, Nils. Hello. Are you still playing World of Warcraft? Do you have time for that? I just stopped. I got a bit disappointed with Blizzard as well. Ralu. Hey, Ralu. Wait a second, Raluca, are you still in, where was it? In Vienna you moved, right? That's Raluca and Roxy Horumaku, you know, the twins? I think you might know them because they were doing a lot of photos. You have One, One and I know that they were friends.
I don't think I know.
Haven't played Classic at all. Yeah, Raluca is in Vienna. How's the situation over there? Are you guys in lockdown? I'm glad, but I think that's one reason I also went with the live stream, because I know people are at home. I'm trying out something new. I'm using this, which apparently makes the oil dry fast, but I've done it incorrectly. I've used it on the first layer, which wasn't a good idea because everything is too wet. I might work as much as I can on this one and then just pick up the line I was working on and just finish that one. Oh my god, this one is so strong. And it also smells like benzene, so I'm a little bit intoxicating here with it. Corona will never have me.
Yeah, I think it's too much toxicity in here.
Nah.
For Corona to get through.
But Ralu, how is Vienna? I'm very, very curious. Is Vienna in lockdown, Marian?
Lockdown.
You know, like quarantine.
I mean, most countries have programs with varies.
Yeah, in Sweden you can still travel as long as you keep distance. Elderly should not be traveling, but oh my god, I see so many elderly people just walking, going in the bus, going in the subway. I'm like, okay, if you die, at least you go down full on strong.
Yeah, but they're also healthier in Sweden.
Yeah.
than other places. It's a risk they can take.
Thanks, Nels. But I mean, I know it will work in the end, but I'm a little bit disappointed because I was looking forward to it. I think it's gonna... I was talking with Marianne about galleries and stuff like that, and I think I'm just gonna try to paint stuff that I will do if I will do drawing.
What you could do? I think you could blend it the whole thing.
Just blend it the whole thing, right?
Yeah, blend away the whole thing.
Just blend it all.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Just flatten it.
Yeah.
And then leave it for a while?
No, it will be easier to apply things.
Yeah? Go ahead. This already looks a bit cool. You think I should put it next to the heater? Or... Yeah? Okay. I can work on the line painting
So
for
an
now.
alkite dryer probably would speed up even more if you put it on the side. So you put it next to the window.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Or you can try start something else.
Well, I need to...
On the line.
I did need to work on the line and finish that one.
Yeah, but is it trying?
I don't know. No, it's not. I really need to let it dry before I paint on the main. I can render it while it's still wet, but I kind of need to let it dry properly because I need to work on this part here, on the mouth. I am doing that, but it's already starting to feel a little bit thick. No, I take it back. I take it back.
What?
It's still wet.
No, this is really creepy and weird.
Huh?
The portrait was really creepy and weird.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm actually thinking if I should change the palette and start fresh. Let's see. So I'm gonna pick up the other palette. Oh, thanks. So let's just put all the color here. Because all of the paint right now it's mixed with the liquid. So I want to have less of that. Yeah, it's a tricky thing with the painting, I can tell you that. If this was Photoshop, it would have been easier. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should scrape off the paint off the palette.
What?
Let's see what Raluca wrote. I don't know if there's an official lockdown since I can't read news in German, but we're staying in. I mean, I'm a freelance and I don't know anyone here, so nothing changed for me. It's my lifestyle. That's another thing, Ralu. As a freelancer, it's kind of hard. I mean, I can't really stay home because the government doesn't give me a salary. I'm my own boss. I have to work. So if I stay home, and I was reading this article about a lot of people would become homeless because of this situation. Because their job is about them going out, and I don't know if the government thinks about it like that. So it's a little bit problematic, I think. So yes, when all my jobs are freelance from foreign clients. Yeah, but as a fine artist, I can't really stay home, and I have all of my materials here. And I also have my Patreon and all of that stuff. And I can't just expect people to, what do you call it, support me, and I'm like, I need to stay home, guys, you know?
Hey Anders, long time no speak.
Which Anders?
Our Anders.
Hey Anders, Marianne is also here. Come on, dry, dry, dry. Maybe I should just start on another canvas. This is a big canvas. Should I try and paint on this one?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a beautiful concept I've done here.
Yeah.
You know what?
Move it, take it off.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can help you with taking it off. I like beautiful painting.
I mean, it is a very beautiful reference, and I
Yeah.
still think I'm gonna change a little bit some
Yeah,
stuff.
give me that.
Can you just scrape it and let it dry as it is?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna start this painting again. Just 1 second. Mersi, Maria.
No worries.
Lasă și ca să fie un fel de imprimatură. Frumos, frumos. Și referința frumoasă.
So she's not gonna have any eyes.
Oh, serios?
Yeah, it's like the
That's
light
like-
will hit,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna have some trees behind that are gonna hit by the same light.
That's cool.
You know, like one of those low Swedish lights.
The pink ones.
Yeah. That's what I want to do.
That can be super nice. Let's see, it might be a good time to work on marketing since a lot of people are hanging on the web at home. Well, I am, for example, Glenn, you know, the person from last stream, he became a Patreon person, and a lot of people don't even know I have that. So for example, in my case, I'm trying to find a solution to promote it. And what I want to do with my Patreon is to find a way to pay all the expenses for the workplace here. Since I'm doing the live stream and people joins and stuff like that, I think that's the best solution. And I've made more tiers, and all tiers are equal. It's just that not everybody has a lot of money, and I want it to be, what do you call it, easy for people to give. So the lowest amount I have right now is $3. I think that's good. Bing, 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 bing. Let's see. If I paint this, I want it a little bit high up. Nick is here hat. Hello, Nick. Oh, that's such a cute little avatar just looking behind the wall. Oh, Maria, look at that. Little cute. Cute little meme.
That's here.
It's here. It's on the chat. You see it's like a little character peeking. That's super cute. And I'm a sucker to cute stuff. No, I think this is gonna be a very pretty painting. It's not as dark as my usual stuff, so maybe this is worth it.
Yes.
There you go. Okay, let's make a good sketch out of this. So I'm not gonna use liquid, right? I just keep it liquid free.
Just use a light medium.
Light medium? I mean, I have stand oil.
No, I don't think you should use it.
No, I'm not gonna use anything. I'm just gonna use the terps for now.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, like that, okay.
That's a light medium.
Okay, so liquid will just go away for now. Okay?
You can make a medium for beginning, like 1 part stand oil, 3 parts terps.
Yeah, I mean, I have
Because I'm
one,
not sure if
see,
it's
but
a good idea to use the terps from the bucket.
Oh,
Because you usually do that, right?
yeah.
It has a lot of...
Yeah, it's contaminated. I can actually start doing it now. I can change this one here and make it...
Yeah.
Okay, show people a little bit on how I mix my mediums. Okay. Do you want this brush? It's a soft brush.
Motions.
Here. Yeah, but that's the way to do it. Okay, let's clean up the brushes.
Because I'm a witch.
No, we're Romanians. Did you see Anders's little birds, by the way? I really think we need to get Anders into oil painting.
I spent very...
Yeah, I saw that you were very online on WhatsApp. I will show you a little bit later. He has this crayoane? Cum se zice la crayoane? Colorate. Color pencils?
Yeah, color pencils.
Yeah.
And I've been really
I really think we should get him into oil. For funsies. Yeah. Okay, and now let's mix some medium. So what I usually have is this one here. So I have a little pipette. So this is the terps I'm using. It's zested. I think this is the best. So now I have, this is still a little bit oily, so I'm gonna fill this one in. Maybe half of what I'm having here with just...
It's not technically the best, it's the least toxic.
Yeah, because, I mean, I've been working with liquid and my head is spinning right now. Well, spinning. I'm having hard times breathing, and no, spoilers, it's not corona. So I'm very sensitive. That's one reason I don't use terps anymore.
Yeah. But terps is technically stronger.
Yeah.
And much more efficient. Much better.
I think this is what I like working with mediums. I feel like a little scientist right now doing all of this. And then what I use, usually you can also use the tip. Do I have something here? Yeah, like this one here, just like this. You see it has become a little bit more liquidy. Okay, and now I'm not gonna use much medium. We're just gonna have some fun and do a good sketch. Basically, I'm using the actress from Borgias, the Borgias, and the Bourgeois. And I kind of like the image. I was actually looking. Why did I do that? If William was here, he would have killed me. I was cleaning up my brushes on my clothing.
On your clothing?
Yes, I know, I'm an idiot.
When I told Nick that you are doing that on your...
Yeah, what did he say?
He said she's gonna do it on her actual clothing one day.
Yeah, I mean, this is not my actual clothing, but it goes through. This is my actual clothing.
I know, but he was right. And I was like, nah, she's careful.
No, that's the least careful. I think I'm gonna take off this shirt because it's a bit warm. Getting naked. No, not really. If this was digital, I would have been into rendering by now. But I am not.
What can I say? He was right.
Who? Nick?
And I was wrong.
Nick.
Yeah.
You know why? One reason I got this black, because you know William gave me his white shirt.
Yeah.
It was glare. I was getting glare on the painting. Yeah. So I went with Hendrik to second-hand stores and got some something dark that I can wear, and it works pretty well so far. I noticed while I was painting the line. Strip! No! I'm not my night elf, Nels. My night elf has died. It's no more. It is done. Alright, let's get cooking. Asta e a ta, bă, boss. Bilarul ăsta, stă-mi iau de. Și vezi că l-ai spălat cum trebuie. Nu știu, frate, de meu, da. Lasă că am găsit, I found like 2 of them that are not even washed properly.
Which one?
They're here, I don't even know.
They're
Those
not
ones, those 2. The white ones, no, the white ones. This ones. I didn't wash those properly.
Use a brush cleaner. That's the thing, you shouldn't worry about this.
No? Oh yeah, the brush, the one that yeah.
Yeah, you can use that one and it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have to reshape them, of course. That's the only issue.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my friend Marian, he's Romanian. We're conquering Sweden, all of Europe actually.
Yeah, or like the coronavirus.
Exactly.
Taking over. That was probably the worst joke.
No, I mean it's not racist if we're making fun of our own nation.
What?
It's not racist if we make fun of our own nation.
No, that's not the issue. It's a sensitive topic.
Corona?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, we should talk about it. We shouldn't be like, oh yeah, don't talk about it. It makes
No,
me
it's
sad.
not talking about it. It's just joking about it.
Oh well, yeah, I can understand that. People are dying from it. It's not fun.
So that was a bad.
Let's keep it to a minimum. We really want to make this more professional.
Paint more chocolate.
No, I have something that I do, the 15 minutes no talk. I don't know if Nils does that. I mean, he said that he has us on a separate screen. I guess that works. So I'm just, yeah, I'm in Sweden. I have been in Romania and I haven't managed to meet up Roxy. But I've been quite weird lately. I'm so socially drained that when I go to Romania, I barely even leave the house. And I also went to Romania and I had to stay longer because there was some family complication stuff and I couldn't really leave. But my brother kept me updated with you. He told me that you moved to Venice. What?
Rush is very good.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm currently helping people connect remotely from home to their work so they can stay at home to avoid this damn virus. Can you connect me to my paintings? You know, like teleport me here? You should see when I travel with a bus, when people get on the bus, if someone moves close to me, I move away from them. It's like, ah. No, not really, but there's very few people. And I have a mask on. I use disinfectant. I try not to touch nothing. Oh my god, I have no choice. I really need to travel. Yeah, I know. Ale has more time to do things on social media. I'm like overly burned out. It's, you know how it is. I'm so known that it's so hard to keep track of everyone. No. I was Maria, next time we should actually buy a big raw umber tube. Because this is ridiculous. It's like I'm using already another lump of raw umber. I'm trying to stay safe. Like for example, Nels.
By the way, I tried out the Old Holland one. It's much warmer than everything.
Old Holland is warmer.
Yeah, I think that's
the raw umber.
Yeah.
Because that's the one I have.
No, you don't have Old Holland.
No? What do I have? What do I have?
You have,
I have Michael Hardin's.
yeah.
I have red umber.
No, but the raw umber from Old Holland.
I know that Miles uses red umber. It's more opaque though.
Yeah.
Well, I can get the raw umber from Old Holland's next time. Because I do like working with it. It has a very nice of building up things.
It's even warmer than this one, and this one seems super warm to me. I think it's...
Wait, why are you saying that? Do you have something to compare to?
What?
Do you have something
No,
to...
I've done a test last time, right when I bought them.
Wait, what color are you using? What raw umber are you using right now?
The one you're using.
Yeah? So where did you get Old Holland from?
I bought it from Blueland.
Oh!
So I just put a little bit on my finger and did it on
Yeah.
the canvases.
Okay. Oh yeah, William has that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I understand.
Yeah, you bought it.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
Yeah, I can show you.
No, I believe you, but you know, I have a very bad memory. But yes, what were we talking about? Yeah, so I am trying to keep distance from people, and I don't know if I'm contaminated. I doubt it. So far, I've been quite healthy, but then again, healthy people don't really show symptoms. I was reading about something. We should actually stop talking about corona at the point. But I was reading about mutation as well, and I'm like, yay, great! Here comes the mutation. Why am I doing this? Yeah, I know. I was reading about this. Yeah. They're over here on this side.
Thank you.
L and S train? I don't remember reading into that. Are we still live, Mariam?
Sure.
Because I just got the notification that the stream, I streamed for like 1 hour.
Seems so.
Yeah, okay. That's weird. Yeah, live stream was down. Are we back again?
Looks up to me.
Okay, so we're up again. That's good. YouTube stream died till. So it's just YouTube that doesn't work.
It works on my phone.
Yeah, it shows that we're live. It's fine here. Alright. Okay, so it works. Alright, let's go back to work.
Now it went offline.
You went offline again?
A couple of times on my phone. But it just like it flickered.
It's weird. I don't know what to say. No, Raluca, I'm mainly doing traditional. I do digital when I have like some posters to do. Then I actually do that. What about you, Ralu? What are you up to?
in from their issues before.
Mm. Yeah. I wonder if I should actually. What do you think about the red umber? Because I know Miles used it because a long time ago I suggested it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it can be a very nice thing to work with, I think.
Yeah.
I might give it a shot.
I think burnt umber is the one that you should stay with.
Yeah, no, burnt umber is like I'm running from it like a plague.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah, I can't believe how much burnt umber destroyed my paintings.
Well, you already had cracking issues?
What?
You already had cracking issues?
No, it's like when it was drying out.
Okay.
Yeah, I presume it was that. So, can't say for sure. Yeah, the thing is that red umber is much more opaque.
Yeah.
Much more. It's redder,
Still transparent color.
not as transparent as raw umber.
Yeah, of course. But it's still, it's not an opaque color.
No.
It might be like semi-transparent.
Just trying it out to see how it feels. We have a baby cat brother for Banana, so he keeps us busy at night. Well, I know what you mean. I have a cat as well that likes to keep me awake during the night. Adorable little shit, I call her sometimes. Working on some film and game projects, trying to do more photography, but for now can't do much more. Yeah, I call this welcome to the adulthood, where you have no time for anything anymore.
I think it has to do with Corona, Jeff.
No, it was before as well.
Starting to get there. I think the painting underneath is a bit distracting.
It is an amazing canvas, isn't it?
As a surface, it's really good. I think it's really nice. It's like in between a panel and a fine canvas. Yeah. So it's like it has a tooth, but it doesn't have that much.
Yeah, that's how this one feels as well.
Yeah. I think as a surface it's better than that.
Ah.
Because the way that Snapdragon prepares is that kind of canvas.
So wrapped up in numbers in our society.
To be with more tooth.
Most of
No, it's very smooth actually.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen his paintings in real life, and he does a lot of
each
layers.
other at the moment. That's what's important.
No, I still prefer using raw umber over red umber at the beginning. It's more cooler. I don't want to go too warm. It's crazy to see how that painting grows with some strokes of a brush. If I do that, it looks like a streaming pile of turd. Don't be like that. I have a saying, at the beginning everything looks bad. It kind of takes form when everything comes a bit together, but until then you're just trying to make a turd look good. I had people that were zero skills, when I was teaching them. And you will be amazed how much you can learn. It's like with everything, you just have to practice. And art usually can be quite frustrating. It's not an easy thing to follow. It's very demanding, and if you don't have time for it every day, it doesn't go well. It really takes a lot of time. Yeah, Truls, hey, we've been having some technical issues, but apparently now everything is okay. Oh my god, this canvas feels so good. This canvas cost... How much was it per meter, Marianne? This canvas I'm using.
500.
500, so that's like 50 euros per meter. This canvas. Holy guacamole.
There's more expensive ones.
Of course they are, but I can't really go for that now.
There's no point in doing those. I
No,
think this one is good enough.
definitely. Oh yeah, Ralu, I understand. Yesterday I was talking to the personnel on the boat, and he used to be a tattoo artist, and he said that he started hating it. And as soon as he said that, I was like, you burned out, didn't you? And he just looked at me like, finally someone understands. I think us artists understand what we mean, and I totally get you. I have moments when I feel like it's enough, but I love it too much, that's my problem. I want to just work with this all the time. It feels great. I can't do anything else but this. Now we're gonna smoothen out the background a little bit, because I used the Bristol brush. And then I'm gonna paint a little bit on her face. I understand why Nick Alm's painting looks so good sometimes. Like this canvas looks and feels amazing.
But he's not using that one.
No, he's using the other one, but it's still
The cheaper one. But it's the same canvas, but it's just this one is 2 times 5.
Yeah.
No, this one is 4 times 5.
4 times, okay.
Yeah. The other one is just 2 times 5.
Mm.
But I think that one is better for.
Big.
No, even for small ones, because this one, for example, the paint glides a lot on this one.
But that's what I kind of like.
Yeah, but he prefers not to.
Not gliding too much.
Yeah,
I mean, I understand what he means by the gliding part. It can be a little bit
because
too
you
much.
can control the surface much better if it doesn't glide.
Yeah, I understand
if it
that.
sticks to the canvas.
Mm.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom
Well,
really quick.
I can't really take that break.
What?
I can't really take those type of breaks. Sometimes I have to
I
hold
can
it.
go and I can just paint.
Yeah, but when I'm alone, I can't do that. It doesn't work like that, you know?
Check your place, I paint your painting, then you come back and work.
It's a
Until you get a
masterpiece.
masterpiece.
Yes, exactly. See you soon. Don't forget the keys. Yeah, just take the keys with you. Mela. I don't really know much about oil painting, so I've been meaning to ask someone why do you usually have the brownish underlayer? Well, I'm using right now raw umber. I have mixed it a bit with transparent red oxide. I guess since raw umber is more of a earthy, let's say green, warm color, it has a very interesting way of coming forward. We call it transparency. You usually don't really see it in photos, but if there's a person that knows how to handle this layering, it shines through. Like if you don't use opaque, like for example here in the skin tones, I want to use quite opaque colors. And then here in the darks, in some areas, I want to still have the canvas showing and the transparency of the raw umber coming through. That's a personal choice. But in general, I like starting like this because it feels more compressed with the values. Because in general, when we work from photos, like right now, I'm working from a photo, and depending on your understanding of how photos work, you can actually have pictures that overexposed, and then people overdoes it, and the bright, let's say tones around this area are almost white, which can kind of work in some areas, but in general, it's not really pure white. So working from life, it's much better if you want to see how to compress the values, because you squint at your subject, there's a specific light coming through back in relationship to when you have a screen or just a flat photo. But yes, I like being more brownish so I can control those whites, so I don't overexpose, so I prefer starting with a darker tone than a brightest bright. You will see I will add some whites in here and some blacks over here because I need the full values. I need to see which is my darkest dark, which is my whitest white. I'm not doing an alla prima of this one. This is gonna be more layers. Right now I'm preparing what I feel like I will want to have based off the reference I've pre-worked in Photoshop. I mean, it's hard to explain, and it's a lot to explain actually, but I think it has to do with me trying not to overexpose highlights. That's one reason I actually do it. Because I had that tendency of doing it, and it made my paintings look flat. Don't have it because when you move it's gonna be like ding ding ding, jingle bells. That's one reason I actually put it there.
Then I'm just gonna steal your key.
Just put it there. I mean, nobody's coming in anyways. I hope I could help. But Mela Paula, where are you from? Mela? You have the name of a student of mine from the Swedish Academy. So I'm a little bit curious. Ah, you're from Romania. Never mind then. I'm already using a whole tube of raw umber. So pretty. Make sure you're hungry. Yeah, as a beginning painting. Ah, good. Yeah, it's all about having a good teacher like me and Marianne, you know. Anders.
Yeah. It is. Hope one day I will actually be a teacher. Hope one day I will actually be a teacher somewhere.
Oh, I
I've
love.
already been a teacher, I think.
I love teaching. It's so much fun.
Me too. It's really cool.
Yep. Yeah, I can see what Nick referred to. This canvas is super smooth, so either I need to go for synthetic brush, which kind of pushes the colors in. Now I'm just figuring out the drawing a little bit. I mean, Anders, I think you're doing enough. I mean, there's never enough. I feel like sometimes I'm not working enough.
It does.
Yeah.
You're not manic.
Yep.
Usually the very high productive artists are.
Manic, yeah.
I mean, there's exceptions, of course.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see what Nick meant with this canvas. I barely used any medium.
I mean, it's nice long term. But,
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be done on more than one layer.
I think if you're doing like thick layer in the beginning and then apply thinner glazes and stuff like that, it can work quite nice.
Mm. Oh yeah, I do get that sometimes. But that can also be quite dangerous. I mean, it's so much going on when it comes to art on the internet. Sometimes it can frustrate me because you see so much work and then you go like, how much have I painted? Oh my god, I need to paint, but I also don't have time to really do this all the time in that way. I don't know how to explain like the quantity of it. I'm not much in for quantity, I'm more for quality. Maybe that's one reason I don't overproduce. I always try to do my best with each painting I do. I sound so cocky saying this, but that's how I am.
I should add some white here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some white.
Need another brush. Just realized
Mm. That you what?
I don't have a brush cleaner.
Yeah, it's over here, your brush cleaner. those on the face.
My face?
No, nobody cares about your face.
It's way too close though.
But this is how I usually start my paintings, if you guys want to know. I always have a very rough underpainting. It can look quite horrible, but I don't really care. Because you kind of figure it out while you're also working. I always say that this is my chaos. So, I mean, how long did Memento Mori took me to do? Quite a long time, actually. All the glazes I've been doing on that one. Yeah, sure. Jesus Christ. Stop being an idiot. And speak out, damn it. Oh my God. Nu ești enervant deloc. Aoleu, Marian, vezi, your bucket is over here, I'll give it to you. Choke on it! Choke on it! Aha. Na, uite aici. Să crești mare.
Tack så mycket!
You can put it on the table, but go and get something that you can put it on. Like, don't leave it like that on the surface of the table. You know, get something and put it on top. Yeah. There's a problem between men and women, if I can go into that subject. We like clean, okay? Well, not really. I don't know, maybe I'm just a special cookie. My mom has always been very strict with me.
Maybe that's the problem.
Mm-hmm. Blame it on my mom. Why won't you?
You mentioned it.
But it's a good thing. Because that's one reason working here is so nice, because it's actually clean and properly arranged. Deranged.
Yeah, it was quite clean when you were gone too. Did you find anything messy when you came?
No,
So?
but I made it better.
So
Yes.
funny, so
Ha
funny.
ha ha ha. I am funny. I'm a funny person. What can I say?
The funniest.
doing some black in the end. I really think painting is like sculpting a bit. If you know how to sculpt, maybe, of course it's a different kind of texture, but you kind of understand the planes a bit.
It's the other way around. If you know how to draw, you usually know how to do both well. Because drawing is pretty much the language where you form your understanding of shapes.
In that way, yeah.
Because you've noticed how people who are usually weak draftsmen are not very good painters either.
Oh, there goes my battery. Just 1 second, guys. Come on.
You find it better?
Yeah, but there's no screen.
What?
There's no screen. I think this one came out. Okay. Why is this happening? I have no idea how many times I've done this, and it hasn't been one issue regarding it.
What's happening?
It doesn't want to show the image on the screen.
Can you remove the cable and plug it back in?
I've done that. Sorry guys, we're having some difficulties again, because why not?
So then if I try opening the screen without
I've done everything. We're trying to make the camera work, that's what's up. There you go. Astral Blood. Wait, Glenn? Was it Glenn? Astral Blood? Oh god, it's working out. Feels good. Okay, so it is Glenn. Hello. Glenn, my boy. Thank you so much for becoming a Patreon. Joining the club. Being a true champ. What brush should I use that will make this work? I do not know. Thank you. So we just started the painting. Well, we started the same painting on something smaller, but I was trying to use something called liquid that was hopefully would dry the paint fast, but it got a bit messy because that's not something you use, I think, at the beginning of the layer. So then I started on this canvas, and this canvas is really nice, but it's like 4 times primed, which is very smooth. So I don't know if it's the best for alla prima, but does the job. By the way, guys, if you get into painting, really have a good fan brush. Serious, Marian, fan brushes are the best. I can't believe I haven't had a good fan brush. What an idiot I've been.
Do you have one now?
Yep, and I need to get some smaller ones with time. Now, well, this has been an alla prima. I used to be a very big fanatic for alla prima, but I kind of changed. I got a bit tired of it. I want to give a little bit more to my paintings. So I prefer doing it like that. Taking my time with things. It's easier to breathe and not panic as much. I think alla prima works better when you have a different kind of ground than a more rougher canvas, right?
Yeah, but not necessarily rougher, but more absorbent.
Yeah. This is not very observant.
It's not at all, actually.
No.
It doesn't sink in a bit. So you need a little bit of that sinking in. Not much. No, I mean.
Yeah. I think that once it dries out, it's gonna be really nice.
Yeah.
By the way, does black is black more of a pigment that dries faster?
Yeah.
Because I added black right now.
Yeah.
I think I might go back to the limited palette. Have a raw umber and use it for a preliminary sketch, like just raw umber, no white. And then when I start making, maybe I should do that, but not on live stream because it can get a little bit too much.
Yeah. Too much pressure.
It is a lot of pressure. It's like, oh my god, when is she gonna make that painting look nicer? Can she just do it already?
Oh my god, I'm getting bored.
Yes.
I should look at something else.
I guess that's one reason most people that are watching us. Well, Nels has always been curious about art. You know, I know Nels since I was... Jesus. It's been a while. I'm gonna look again at Edgar Maxenche when I do this painting. I'm gonna analyze my skin in the mirror, see all those little spots, but look at how skin works. Since I was Jesus. What? What do you mean, since you were Jesus? What is a good absorbing canvas?
Let's Same one you're having, but 2 times prime.
2 times primed. Okay.
Yeah. So the one that I did the still life on, that's the one
Mm.
that I started with still life and never finished.
Yeah, I've never been into the still life stuff.
I should probably get on that.
Yep.
Never got a critique.
Well, I was away for 6 weeks.
The teachers be slacking.
Mm-hmm.
Never take responsibility. Always blame the teacher.
Yes. So in
If
teachers'
there are
roles.
any students on the West Stream,
Well,
remember that.
there are some. Marco Grassi. Do you know that guy, Marian? Marco Grassi? It doesn't sound familiar? Mhm. Glenn is saying if I know the person.
Can look them up.
Mm. Yeah, sure, you can. The hell? Whoa, Jesus. Who's spamming me? Sebastian.
I'm not sure if this is what
He's gonna tag me. So that's fine. I like this canvas, but I don't think I'm gonna do live streams on this canvas anymore. Oh, is that a painting? No, I don't know. It's way too overmodeled for me. I mean, technically, sure, that's impressive, but not really my taste. Not really my taste. Oh my god, Haley, you're such a hater. Yes, I am. I'm a bad, bad person. I'm picky. Maybe liquid is good to use. I think during the weekend I might actually try it out since I'm gonna stay here to talk to Dee as well.
talk to.
Dee, Omar.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have like a student session with him. Helping out. I need to see how I can show him a bit on how to render with a pencil.
Mhm.
I need to see what is a good canvas for alla prima. Because I've done alla prima and this is very, very glidey.
You've done it a lot on this too. So.
Not on this one. Not like this.
The horses are all pretty much better than on this one.
Yeah, but it was the same experience. And I've done that.
Okay, so you hated it.
I mean, it was more experimental for me, that one. I'm not really doing those kind of colors anymore. And it was kind of stressful at the beginning of the live stream because everything was just coming off when I was applying the paint. So that was quite frustrating. Now I'm painting a human, and humans are much harder to paint than a horse. This is just something
It has to do
beautiful.
with interest.
Interest?
how hard things are. Yeah. Like if you're able to keep interest in the subject, makes it easier to paint.
Okay, whatever you say.
For example, for you, animals are easier. For me, they're much more difficult. But I understand your point. If you make mistakes on animals, they're less visible.
Yeah.
Just because people are not used to look at animals and analyze them in the same way they would analyze humans. I get your point there. It's, for example, to me, animals
But Glenn, I'm just doing something beautiful. Doesn't need to have a specific subject to it.
and in this case, this one says she's the princess of the forgotten land. What is it?
No, but I don't think I will be able to paint that those projects like that live.
No, you shouldn't.
It's too much pressure. It's
It's
way.
also those things that you should keep.
No, but it has happened to me when people kind of stole my ideas and stuff. But
No, we have to keep them for your show.
oh, like that, yes.
Yeah. More chances for them to.
Yeah, I'm gonna be having a show. Oh, let's see how the coronavirus will destroy these chances of mine.
Having a show.
Huh?
Having a show.
Yeah, because we don't know how it's gonna mutate, if the end of the world will come. How much?
Couple of months.
Couple of months. Okay.
Yeah. I think the upcoming month is going to be extreme. It's going to be a bit intense.
In Sweden as well, you mean?
Yeah, everywhere, pretty much. Because this is pretty much like the figuring out month.
Figuring out on what to do and stuff like that,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Mm.
The different countries are testing things, see how they work. If
Well-
the situation is getting better or worse.
Spain is insane as well. Hendrik told me how his mom and his stepdad couldn't be next to each other because they had to be, like, what was it? 1 meter apart?
Yeah.
So it's gonna get a little bit intense. Oh, William! Marianne, check that one out.
Oh, hi, Will.
It's our boy, William!
Hey,
Yeah, he managed to get here. He had a mask on when he was getting here. How are you feeling, Will?
I still have my mask.
Yeah, I know. I don't think you're infected, but just in case. We don't want to risk getting infected. I doubt it.
No, I don't think that. The thing is like better. It will be better if everyone was more.
No, William, the Florida guy. We need to have a live stream one day because he has amazing stories with the Florida thing. I think you guys will love it. It did feel a little bit like Jesse when he was telling me a specific story regarding Florida. God, it was so stressful. William also told me that you kind of see how people can lose themselves because he has experienced hurricanes. Hurricanes, you call them, right, Maria?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is not fun. It's dangerous. And they were bringing provisi. Cum se zice la provisi? Supplies to people, and people were like really crazy about it. The coconut man. No, but it shows how insane people can become. Still don't get the toilet paper fiesta thing. How crazy people went for the toilet paper. I think it's a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, there's still toilet paper in the stores.
What did you say?
There's still toilet paper in the stores.
Yeah, I managed to buy one. It was just one left on the shelf. I just got it because during this weekend I'm gonna be here. For example, guys, if I want to kill the glare a little bit, I just use a flat brush. At the end of the stream, I am gonna soften things more. Like even the eye, I might actually soften it for the next layer. I really need to buy some smaller little fan brushes, Maya. I'm gonna see what you call it. God, I can't think. But rosemary. Rosemary brushes, see what we can find. Because the fan brush I have is from Rosemary, the one I'm using right now, and it's really, really good. Glenn, if you ever have the chance, and I think I told you this, to come to Stockholm, let me know. Maybe I'm gonna go to Skåne in 2 weeks. And maybe if we're not gonna have huge lockdowns, I can visit you finally in Lund. Lund. Nästa Skerup. Remember that one? Nästa Skerup. Slutstation. Slot station. Kaffe.
No.
Glenn said coffee. Not now. Later on I would like to have one. Okay guys, time for a 50 minutes no talk, just drawing. Hope you're working on it, Anders. I understand. Oh yeah, wait, you're working from home. Never mind. I hope the music is okay for you guys. Yeah, Glenn, he's working from home, so he's a little bit, what do you call it, focused. We're also doing the 15 minutes no talk and just work. I hope the music is good for you guys. No, but I still need to answer people. That's why it's called a live stream.
That's why it's called hypocrisy.
Gleda direkt. Gleda direkt. Aj siktir. Beklić.
You can have mine if you want.
No, I used to have a synthetic one,
Here?
but I think I don't have it here. Yeah, something like that. Just 1 second, see if I can find mine. One second.
No, the other one.
Yeah, there you go. This is the one I was looking for. But I had another one that was way smaller.
Oh, you need a smaller one then.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but it was like. It is the brand you're using, but it was smaller.
The brand I'm using.
Huh?
The brand I'm using.
But you have another one?
I don't understand what you said. The brand I'm using or the one that you're using?
It was the same brand like the one you're having.
Okay. Green Arc.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I need to buy some more fan brushes.
Might be in oil.
Maybe.
It is.
Okay, we need to wash those ones. Not on my clothes. Not on my clothes, Theo. Not on your clothes.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
I'm trying to not destroy my clothes anymore.
Now I can remember this.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking of doing something fun. Instead of putting the camera on us, I can have like a little camera in the corner down so people can see outside, you know, the sea and stuff. Yeah, I think we should do that for people. It's getting to a point where it's really hard to even apply the paint on this.
Move it around.
Hmm?
Move it around.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm actually thinking of doing that for you guys. Yeah. So people can see a little bit outside. Now my computer is also upgraded it. I mean, it's an old computer, but does the job really well. So it works for me. You sitting down, Maria?
No, my shoulder was too.
I have an idea of how to connect people to this. I'm gonna install that program that's connected via the mobile system, a mobile Wi-Fi, so that then I can go around with the mobile so they can see a little bit of the Castellet. As long as I'm connected to the Wi-Fi here. It's crazy that it might just work.
What, connected to the Wi-Fi here?
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna be able to go around Castellet, but we can have a live stream actually where we can go around Castellet and show people. That can be fun too.
Yeah, you can do the live stream on your phone.
Yeah, but that's what I meant.
No, but why would you need to?
If I do it via OBS. You remember when I was in Romania that I was using my mobile?
But why do you need to be connected to the router?
That's how the program works. Like the mobile will become like a secondary camera. You understand?
Okay. But then I can give you this on my internet. You can do it.
And just go outside. Yeah. That's very true. Those cheese. No, not sandwiches. We're not gonna do that. Not now. I mean, I bought some stuff on the weekend. It's like it's in the round plastic container or plastic. Yeah, we'll have to eat something because I'm getting really hungry. And I don't want to starve myself.
You don't want to become Hungarian?
Huh?
You don't want to become Hungarian?
Hungarian? Oh, yes, yes. Oh, that took a while to click. Hungary, yes, yes, I get it, I get it. Sarunavos. So this is something in Sweden. I think this is Swedish. Ta-da! This one.
I don't think they're Swedish.
No? Baby bed mini. It's like a cheese. So I'm just gonna eat this very fast. I'm also on a trying to at least be on a healthy diet.
Because we have in Romania too.
This one?
Yeah.
Jaha. Maybe it's German.
German or
And by the way, the plastic, throw it in the recycling plastic thing.
The plastic?
Yeah.
It doesn't have much plastic. It has a lot of wax.
No, not that one. That one you can throw in the trash, but there's the emballage.
No.
Why is cheese not healthy? Why are you ruining this, David? Why? I mean, look at it. Cheese. So good.
I'm looking for the explanation why cheese is not working.
My God, so good. If I think about it, everything nowadays is not healthy. Yes, Aralu. I think I'm the same person that you met many, many years ago. I'm more mature, I hope.
Are you?
Hey, watch it.
Wait, what? No truth bombs on the street.
I try my best to be as mature as I can. Be responsible, like William taught me. Nom nom nom. Yeah, Anders is right. He's right because I agree with him. And I don't agree with David.
But it just does not seem to work. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you gonna share those? Pistachios. No. Has it been 14 years since I've met you? Oh, really? Nu ska jag köpa munnen. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's with the pasta thing. I mean, that one has a very long term.
Shelf life.
Huh?
Shelf life.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that has a long shelf life that people don't get.
Like what?
Like for example, all of canned tomatoes.
Yeah, that is true. Or tuna fish.
Yeah, or tuna.
Yeah, I was expecting the tuna fish to be gone, but it wasn't the tuna. It was actually... What the fuck did they pick up? Like the vegetable parts. Again, a lot of like carbs. So I didn't get that actually.
Yeah, really. And the meat was not too.
Wow, we were 16. I was 16 when I met Ralu and Roxy. Yes. Now we're old farts. What can you do?
The older you are.
The more of a fart you become. No. Let's see, so this part, I don't want to end up making her too symmetrical. That's lame. But David, you didn't answer me. Why is cheese unhealthy? Don't hide. You're amongst friends. I don't accept haters here. I'm the only hater you guys will ever have.
He's just letting that sink in.
Yeah.
Letting that information bother you. For the rest of the stream.
He's in a corner eating his cheese, believing in something else. He's like the cheese. Yes.
He was obsessing about this.
Yes, yes. Well, David is a little bit diabolical sometimes. I know my David. Yeah, I was actually reading, apparently in China they can make masks out of toilet paper? I mean, I don't know. I mean, India is laughing at us for sure, I guess. But then again, I don't think it's healthy to overuse toilet paper. I think washing is much more beneficial than using tons of paper. Just wipe your, excuse me, my vocabulary, your asshole. And there was a shrink actually that was talking about this, about the, whatchamacallit, the psychosis? Psychosis behind all of this. We should call William and Anders after this. I want to see how William is doing. I mean, when I went to the shops...
No, I think what Raluca is trying to say is that everyone is full of shit.
Ah.
That's why they're stocking up on toilet paper.
The Romanian comedies here.
No, I actually don't know what she was trying to say. That's funny.
No, it is funny. It's a bit ridiculous. It was like this interview, and the interviewer asked the person like, "What did you buy?" And the person is like, "I got some toilet paper and more toilet paper and some almond flour." It's like, why would you buy almond flour? It's like, for reals? Okay, I guess.
It actually made some really nice oatmeal.
With okay, maybe that's the reason.
Make
The way?
the way of the corona. Actually, oatmeal probably that should be gone, and it's not.
Yeah, it's not actually. I noticed that as well.
Because that has a really long shelf life. It's really healthy, and you can mix it with a lot of seeds and a lot of.
So Corona is changing us into chickens. Now I see. I don't know. Seeds. Quack quack. Chicken. Quack quack.
Walk, walk, chicken.
Quack quack quack.
Chickens don't make walk. Yeah.
No, chickens. Quack quack. Quack quack. Come on. Exactly. Chickens.
Walk is more like a frog.
But I didn't say walk. I said quack. Read my language. Jeez. And I don't like when men laughs at me.
Do you walk the walk, or do you talk the talk?
Oh God. Remind me why we're still friends.
I really don't know.
No, I don't know either. Quack, quack, goes the chicken. Quack, 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 goes the chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. Quack, quackity, quack, quack, quack. Quackity, quack, 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 quack. Why is it so windy?
It's always windy in Philadelphia.
Oh my God, I love that show. It's So good. That show is brilliant.
Did you finish it or?
We are on the, I don't know what season we're at. It's like when I get home, I'm like, Henrik, I'm sorry, I can't watch anything serious. Just put some Philadelphia on, and that's basically what we watch.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're still rolling, so I don't think they're gonna run out.
No. Hope to God not.
There's a new season of Better Call Saul.
Did what?
A new season of Better Call Saul, but I don't think you're watching.
I have a problem, and you know, problems. I have no patience with watching movies that has to do with the drama of the world,
What do you mean?
like psychological stuff. I'm like so overly stressed with my life that I don't need to watch a show about, you know, problems and people and blah 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 blah. You understand? I just get so tired of it.
This is a drug dealer.
Huh?
This is a drug dealer.
Exactly. I don't think I need to watch it.
Mexican cartel and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Nope. I'm just fine where I'm at.
You see, I have a cartela in my telephone.
Cartela in your telephone, huh?
I don't need any Mexican cartela.
No. Mexican cartela. That was funny, Marian. That was actually funny. Bravo, bravo.
It would probably be like explaining one of your Romanian parents what a cartel is. Cartel, telephone.
Telephone,
Oh,
cartela.
cartel Mexican.
Glenn said, y'all ought to watch Picnic and Hanging Rock. It's an instant classic, but relatively unknown. Okay, you know what movie I loved watching? I think I was with Siggy, William, and another friend. And Prestige and Prejudice? Prejudice and what? It's like this romantic... Mr. Darcy, yes, Mr. Darcy. It's quite well, thank you. Yes. Brr. Brr. Exactly, that one. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Or maybe I'm insane. Yes, look,
Yeah,
Glenn knows.
by a book of...
Pride and Prejudice, yes, the Bronte movie, yes. Mr. Darcy.
Is it made after the Dostoevsky book? Or?
No.
Oh no, not Dostoevsky. What is this?
I don't know, but it was hilarious. The way they talk. My God. Oh God. Oh dear. Want some tea with that? I sound worse than Dee on, you know, when she's trying to mimic voices. Jolly good heavens. Jolly good. Yeah.
Jane Austen.
Glenn said there are several of them though, but it was probably one of the newer ones. Raluca also knows. The newest one was fair enough. I enjoyed it. Yeah, Victorian era British accent. Oh, we should talk like that. Now I should use the fan brush. Oh, you can call it the fanny. Oh, wasn't that a jolly good joke? Yes, it was. Marianne, darling, how's it going for you?
What's good about this movie?
Don't ruin the joke. Go with the flow. Jesus. I'm trying to be cool here. That's not how it works.
And I'm trying to understand.
You don't need to understand Glenn. He's understandable.
No, I'm trying to understand why this movie is good.
The Prejudice one?
Yeah.
Because it's funny. That's why it's so good. Yes, it's like you look at Mr. Darcy. We should watch it. I think you will enjoy it.
Will I?
Yes. It's a romantic. It will teach you a little bit more about women and how to treat them. And the fact that men needs to have a lot of money and women would just love it. No, I'm just joking. Oh my god. Okay then, be serious. Don't go there. Just don't go there.
definitely not a movie for resentful men.
Resentful men?
Yeah.
No. Mr. Darcy. Yes, it's me, Mr. Darcy. It's hilarious, I love it. I was thinking about Emily Bronte and Wuthering Heights. That is a damn good book. Yes, yes, yes. Jolly good, yes. This chat is so delayed that by the time it appears we're two subject further. I know, what can I do? It's like you guys are on Twitch, some people are on YouTube.
No one reads up because of the coronavirus.
Yes, exactly. I blame coronavirus. What's glare?
What?
It's glare? Or what?
I don't have enough light.
You don't have enough light.
I don't know exactly how to. Oh yeah, this is better.
You have enough? Wow, that's gonna look really cool. I like the idea behind it. And you know what's funny? The canvas being like that, it's actually perfect. It kind of gives it a lot of texture.
Yeah.
Let's see, we're gonna go until 5 and then we need to stop. You guys are getting too much fun.
When people are gonna X-ray this painting,
What?
they will find when they come painting on me.
What?
When people are gonna X-ray this painting.
They're gonna find other painting over there by a different artist.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting.
He said what? Wait, what are we talking about?
Oh, and painting on recycled canvas. So,
A friend of ours.
yeah.
He didn't like his painting, he scraped it and then just gave it to Maria.
There's some layers of that painting.
Because of the what?
Where?
Yeah, use a fan brush. That usually works.
No, it's just the angle, like.
God, I can't wait for this to just... I would love to do that. I think my teaching has become quite good because I've matured quite a lot. I hope. So, yeah, sooner or later I would like to do that. Like just go around the world, Spreading the Tao knowledge. And I'll be like, this is the true way of doing things. Don't look at other people. I know what I'm talking about, yes.
There's no other way. This is the way.
The only way, it's my way. Mature like a cheese, yes, exactly like a cheese. No.
Cheese is like wine.
Cheese is like wine?
No, you can age like a cheese or age like a wine.
Mm.
Wine ages much better. Whiskey.
God, I still have that whiskey that Anders got for Henrik. This was kind of hard to work on this canvas, but it does look, I think it's gonna look amazing when all the layers will be able to apply on each other. Because right now it doesn't really work. It's way too gliding. It is a lot of fun. I love teaching. I love when I see people developing. I think that's the most satisfying part. It's seeing the students' development. It's so fascinating me to see how doing it the right way, it does so much. The only way. Oh, Glenn wrote a lot. Teachers are the most admirable and important people in the world. My twin is studying to become a teacher and he doesn't hold himself in high regard, but I'm trying to beat some confidence into him. You don't have to do it forever, but if you're in doubt about what to do, be an amazing teacher. Be a primary school teacher or teach arts and humanities. Even if you're not a teacher, be a teacher. Share your ideas, don't take for granted your education. Rejoice in what you learn and spread it.
No, that's spreading competition. I refuse that. It's only me.
Nobody must
Hey,
know.
you have to pay to know the way.
Yes. It's the only way. of looks a bit like me. Great.
Yeah,
Great.
Check it out.
great.
Uh,
Never getting away from her foster care.
I try to avoid painting me all the time. I just finished reading Emperor Marcus Aurelius' Meditations, and even 2000 years ago, he acknowledged the importance of having good and mature teachers. That guy really was ahead of his time.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, unfortunately, teachers are. I mean, of course, people should do what they want and what they earn is theirs. But
I don't think
teachers,
he was ahead of his time. There were more teachers were better back then because there were fewer of them.
yeah.
Higher competition as well.
Now it's all about don't offend and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so-
it was also like held in high regard. More so than today. Also, it has to do with like the shift in temperament of the society. Today's society favors more the entrepreneurial, extroverted type.
Extroverted type.
Yeah. So it's laid out in a way that those type of people are more successful than the climate. And it's also like that's it's like we're making the climate only that. And regarding teachers, you don't really need that many teachers anymore if you have that as a standard, you know.
Yeah.
The entrepreneurial, extroverted type who learns things on his own all the time. Why do you need a teacher?
But are we really learning it the proper way though?
I'm not sure if we are.
I mean, even though I went to a school, I still feel like I've learned most of the stuff on my own. Because we kind of lost the knowledge of really painting like a master, if I can say it like that.
No, we just learn too much of photography.
Yeah.
By the way the camera sees things instead of the way the human sees.
Yeah. It's very different when you work from photos than from life.
Yeah.
Like, I want to paint more from life. My God. Please. That's one reason I don't paint that fast and a lot, is because I try my best to look at myself, look at people, it sounds a bit weird, look at people on the subway and just try to see the values, the shapes, the forms, how it blends. Yeah, but right now it's not really the parents that are teaching the kids, it's society in a way. Because if a parent, well, of course you don't want your parent, the parent to be abusive. I totally agree, but the parent can't really say much to the kid anymore without feeling. How should I explain it?
Without society intervening.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically society has more authority.
Yeah.
Well, not society, but the state has more authority for a parent's relationship with his kid.
It's becoming a little bit too communistic for my taste.
Yeah, no, not really communistic, but more totalitarian.
Yeah. Yeah, like that, yeah. I'm glad that you pushed me, Marianne, to paint big. This one. Thank you. Varsågod. So I am keeping things much softer because when I work on the second layer, it will be easier to blend things. I'll post this one on Patreon. I don't think I'm gonna post it yet on Instagram like that. Just finish things I'm gonna do. But I want Glenn and the other people to see it on their TikTok like that. I think on Instagram I should just share it as a story, or not even that, Maria. Because I'm thinking about if I want to build up a portfolio. I mean, Miles, for example, still shows basically everything he does. So I don't know. Yeah, that's true.
Because you can't compare yourself constantly to people. Yeah, I mean, I've heard we've been having this discussion about the galleries look up to high following numbers. And some galleries do, although I think that's very stupid.
That galleries looks more at what following you have.
Yeah. It's stupid and cheap because you can buy a lot of followers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We should look at the quality of the followers instead of looking at how many you have. Because a lot of galleries, lazy ones, are kind of like thinking, oh, this guy has 300,000 followers, right?
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, this guy's going to be easier to sell because he's well known.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if I buy those followers, how will the gallery know?
Okay, let's see what Glenn wrote. I agree, but society should intervene and show the right way forward. Obviously not societies like 1930s Germany, but societies with good and fair values. Of course there has to be balance, but you have to find a balance, and I think we've done pretty good in Denmark, and probably in Sweden as well. Although I know somewhat less about Sweden compared to my land of birth. So is it the light that makes the color look golden, or is it the paint itself?
But
It's
what
pretty
about
amazing.
1930s Russia? Why is it just German?
1 second before we go into that. Someone asked me why we start with a brownish warm color. It's pretty much because of this. Because when I will build the face more and more and more, I will add, you know, like, what do you call it? Temperature colors, values, but chroma and stuff like that. Because this is not done. Like the line has
It's
been
more
how many?
monochrome.
Yeah, I mean the line took me 4 or 5 days maybe. When the hell did I start the line? So it took a while. This painting might take me maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. So it's not done. The Memento Mori, the one with the hands, that one took me half a year.
Yeah, but it's not.
I've learned a lot from that one.
It was more like you didn't really start to do.
No, I didn't even know what I was doing with that one until you introduced me to stand oil.
Yeah, but it's not like you didn't have like a clear layout from the beginning.
No.
First you wanted to paint that portrait, then you changed your mind.
Yeah. No, I think I've become much better at picking my subjects.
So if you're pretty much doing it on the old port. Actually,
Yeah. I mean, I still feel like I can paint, let's say, pretty stuff. I mean, sometimes I was overjudging myself, going like, no, I shouldn't paint pretty stuff. I should paint all the time something with meaning. But God, I don't want to get into this discussion anymore.
You can do both.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm tired of always torturing myself. Holy, yeah, it took me a while. Let's see, it's 16:35. I'm gonna actually pick up my camera and show you guys a little bit outside in my studio. So, just wait a little bit. Because then I need to pack everything, clean up. And then I don't mind going a bit out, Maria, because it's kind of nice weather. And here we can actually do walk around a bit. Mm. Yeah, Glenn. Mariana, have you ever done golden leaf? Golden.
Yes.
Yeah? Maybe you can teach me some of that. Mm.
It depends on how you want to apply. If you want to apply it smoothly, then it's a bit trickier. But
Mm.
I know some people who apply it like gods. They do like icons.
Mm.
And they apply it like it's a mirror. almost. No scratch.
I've never done golden leaf. I'm actually gonna ask Marianne to help me with that.
You want to do it on painting?
Yeah, why not? Or no?
Such an idea.
It's difficult.
It's not as difficult, but it's not very archival.
It's not archivable. Oh yeah.
I mean, you can probably, actually you can do it quite well on panels, but on canvas I wouldn't.
No? So it's just on panels.
Yeah, so you paint on one of the gesso panels. It's just with the canvases, they are kind of like contracting.
Mm.
Gold leaf will just crack.
Oh yeah.
The first fashion.
So in the long run, it's not very good.
Not even long run, they will crack that fast. The canvases move overnight. Here's with paint, it's quite elastic, so it kind of like resists.
Mm.
I noticed that there's a lot of pasta in the Swedish diet.
A lot of pasta. Well, that's not good.
Because a lot of like salads have pasta here. A lot of these things,
Mm.
pasta. But I've never seen like the pasta and the salads. I've never seen it in two.
Oh. If tomorrow the painting is not dry, I'm gonna start another painting.
You use liquid on it?
No, I didn't use liquid on this, so it might not dry until tomorrow. Hydrangea petals? I don't know what that is. There's so many ways of doing this. I don't know.
Yes, but not all of them are created.
Say this?
Not all of them are created.
Oops. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I'm just gonna soften about the nose here. For tomorrow.
Kidding.
Huh?
Kidding.
mistakes when you paint? I mean, of course you need to.
When I paint directly, yeah, I make more mistakes than when I draw.
Oh, when yeah, I see.
When I draw quite efficiently. Like I can do a drawing and I can get it correct quite fast. But
Guess
with
because
painting,
it's sorry, what?
I think it just has to do with maneuvering the paint. Although I did manage to do one drawing too. The one of Mishkova. That's
Mhm.
I nailed the drawing again. That one was all prima.
Alla prima.
Yeah. So that like about 4 hours. And because when you paint, especially if you want to get the drawing nailed, you need to think a little bit about shape design too.
Yeah. When you paint.
And to me, it's like, think about that, but also how to move the paint around.
Yeah, I mean, moving the paint around can be quite challenging. No, you can take a screenshot. That's okay.
And frustrating.
He look at Glenn. He's so sweet. Can I take a screenshot? It's like, how would I even know? That's really sweet of you. Some people, I don't think they would even ask.
It's a public life stream, you know.
Oh, I don't want to know what people might do during this live stream. No. Let's not.
You already went by saying that.
Yeah? Whatever.
Why?
It's okay, as long as I'm a woman, I can say those kind of things. It would have been appropriate if you would have said it.
Inappropriate.
Yeah. But Glenn, don't worry, I'm gonna post it on Patreon so you can actually see it better. Alright. I think the line painting has really upped my skills a lot. And also going down in Skåne and teaching, I think a lot of things has finally clicked for me. Also maturing a lot has helped. I'm less anxious when I start the painting. I'm more anxious about what to paint rather than how to paint. So that is interesting. Okay, you guys want to see a bit of the painting? So that's the reference I had, and this is the painting. I mean, so far so good. Yeah, some close-ups. So here you go. So it will look nice in the end. I mean, even though I have a reference, she might end up looking like me again. Perfect resting bitch. I mean, this one is a bitch in a way right now. I don't want to make her that way. There's the little painting of the two birdies I've done. Looks great. That's a painting Marianne did. Those ones. There's the line painting over there. Why are her eyes closed? Wait, I shouldn't make them closed? Wait, David, should I make them closed or?
They're not closed.
Huh? They're not closed, they're a bit open.
She's
But
looking down.
yeah, I think that was a pretty cool touch. this one. Alright, so I wonder if I can see you, Marianne. No, I can't.
What do you mean?
There's Marianne. There we go. So this is my studio. Let's see if we can go out the window. There you go. There's the view. How's the quality, Marianne?
It's not good. It's, yeah, you need to go like that. It's whatever, yeah.
There you go.
Even lower, maybe.
Let's see if I can. There's the boat over there. There's the little boats. Run away, little boats.
The exposure is not there yet.
I think it's fine as it is.
Yeah.
So we have the sea in front of us here. Super nice and cozy.
Little islands.
Whoa, look how dark it is. Woo. Yes, that's the
I'm
Maya.
out of focus now.
I know. There you go. That's what he's painting, but we're not gonna show much. Oh shit. There's Memento Mori. All of my skulls and stuff. Here's some of my originals. They're quite tiny actually, this ones. So I can show you guys. Like this is the hand, so you guys can see how big it is. That's about it for now. I don't know if I should show William's place. It is really pretty. I mean, all the time when I get here, it's just perfect. I'm like super happy. Let's see if I can go into the picture as well where Marianne is. And then end the stream. Oh. Alright, so this is me.
This is me.
Yes. And the rest, and then the resting bitch face is over here. Oh. So we're done for today's, guys. I will see you guys on Saturday maybe, if not Sunday. Make sure that you stay away from coronavirus. Be careful with your health. It's nothing to make fun of. It's stressing us out, so just be safe. See you, David. See you,
guys.
Anders. See you, Ralu. See you, Glenn. See you, Axel. See you, everyone. Ciao, ciao.
Hey, go.
Hej då.